Hi buddies, welcome to Theo's fascinating program. Today let's learn how to work in a if-else statement. So if you have not seen how to work in a if statement, I'll give you in a video description. Come, let's switch over to the video. So before working on if-else statement, let's see what is the syntax of the if-else statement and how it works. So let me show you the syntax. So this is the syntax. So syntax is if condition. So you have to give a condition. If the condition is true, the statement will get executed. If the condition is false, so there is a else part, so those statement gets executed. So when you give a condition in if statement, it will test a condition, and if the condition evaluates to true, for an example, let's take like if 5 is equal to 5, so 5 is equal to 5, LHS is equal to RHS, so both LHS and RHS are equal, so it is true. So if it is true, the statement, for example, let's take statement as it's true, so it will just print as it's true. So it carries out the statement intended below. So below if statement, after a condition there is a statement, so it is the statement, it will just print it as it's true. Next, if the condition evaluates to false, for an example, if 5 greater than 5, so the condition evaluates to false. If the condition evaluates to the false, it carries to the statement intended below the else. So else part, you can find there is a statement called it's false, so it will just print it as it's false. This is how the if statement works. So let's work with an example. So let's see an example program. I'll just open my Python ideally. So go to file and click on new file. So you can open a new file. I already opened a file. I'll just show you the file with the example program. So here you can find have given like num. So num is a variable, and int, so we are going to give an input as integers. So enter a number, it will ask you to enter a number. So according to the syntax, just we'll give it as a if condition. So we'll give a condition and then a statement. So I can just show you the condition. So you can find here a condition. So I'll just give a condition, if condition. So the condition is num modulus 2 is equal to 0. So this is a condition. If the condition is true, so the statement, it carries out the statement intended below. So it will just display the number is even number. If the condition evaluates to false, so it will come to the else part. Else part carries out the statement intended below. So the statement is, it is an odd number. So once you type a program, just go to file, save your program. So I'll just give it as a.py and click on run, give it as run module. So can you find that it is asking you to enter a number? So I'm just entering a number as 10. So 10 is an even number. So I just close it. Once again, I just work on it. I just go to run module. So once again, it will ask you to enter a number. I'll just give it as 11. So it tells that it is an odd number. So how it works? So let me show you with an example. So there is a number. First example, we have used a number called 10. So we have used a number called 10. So when 10 divided by 2, so you can find here 5 times, so it is 10. So 10 and the remainder is 0. So when we use an operator called modulus, in a division, it will just look only with a remainder. Okay, so when num modulus 2, so it means that 10 modulus 2, so the remainder it gives you as the answer as 0. So the condition is 0 equal to 0. If 0 is equal to 0, it will just displays as it is an even number. So let's take another example. So I'll just take the number as 11. So now it is 11 divided by 2. So when it is 11 divided by 2, so 5 times it is 10. So it gives you remainder as 1. So when it gives a remainder as 1 is a remainder here. So we get as like 1 is equal to 0. So when the condition is false, 1 is equal to 0, the condition is false. When the condition is false, it comes to the else part, so it will tell it as the number is a odd number. So this is how the execution takes place. I hope you have understood about if else statement. If you like my video, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.